Hi folks, this is lesson 2 in the beginner ukulele series for Spen Valley music. We're going to be covering the C chord today to link with the A minor and the F chord that we did last lesson. There's also a play along to help you at the end and a list of songs with links to various play alongs of songs that you will almost certainly know that just exclusively use the A minor, the F and the C chord. Okay, enjoy it.
Okay folks, so this is lesson 2. If you haven't seen lesson 1 yet, it's a really good idea to watch that because that explains in detail the chord charts, how they're written and where you need to put your fingers on the ukulele. Okay, in lesson 1 we covered how to play an A minor chord and how to play an F chord, and the 3 key things that are really important when you first start using the ukulele, which is which strings, which frets and which fingers. Now if you remember, what we said was that to play an A minor chord, you put your finger, your second finger, because it's the second fret on the 4th string, so use your second finger. And then the F chord, all you need to do is put an extra finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and that creates the F chord. Now we need to see how the C chord chart relates to the ukulele. Don't forget, the lines going down, they are the strings, and the lines going across, they are the frets. So you can see that the orange dot on the chord chart is on the 1st string and then the 3rd fret. So that relates to the ukulele, that it's on the string that is furthest away from you, furthest away from your nose. That's the 1st string and then the 3rd fret. Now we've done the strings and we've done the frets, so all we've got left to do now is talk about which fingers you use, or finger in this case. Because it's the 3rd fret, of course what you use is your 3rd finger. It's really important that you get that right, because we're going to be using our 2nd finger for the A minor, we're going to be using our 2nd finger and our 1st finger for the F chord, and then our 3rd finger for the C chord.
Okay, now hopefully folks you got your fingers around playing the A minor, the F and the C with a bit of luck. We've now got a play along which just uses, to start off with, A minor and C, A minor and C, just those 2 chords, and then there's a list of a lot of songs that we've done that that you can play along to on the Spen Valley Ukulele channel that use A minor, F and C. Okay folks, hopefully you've enjoyed playing the A minor and the C there. It's now time to have a go at the play alongs using A minor, F and C. Now we've got the links are in the description below, but these are the songs that we've got on the Spen Valley ukulele and guitar channel that we've already done some play alongs for. So we've got Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars. We've got Stay With Me, Sam Smith. We've got Happier, Ed Sheeran, which those two are really, really similar actually. And we've got The Best Day of My Life, which is a really fun one to play along to. And we've also got Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley, as I'm sure you're aware. So enjoy playing along with those. I'm sure you will. And I'll see you in lesson 3.